And then I guess we'd want to allow cutting on this. I don't know if you cut grass. I don't know if there's a grass harvest. Sounds logical. Animals don't eat the roots after all. Exactly, yeah. Well, you're not currently doing surgery, Essentia, but your character wants to do surgery. I mean, your character is passionate about medicine. Now, I thought that made a lot of sense because you are always, like, you know, researching medical stuff and things like that in real life. Maybe not so much into doing surgery, but I thought it made some sense. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put a little planter over here. Oh, I don't want potatoes over here. I mean, they're fine and all. But I was going to put some sort of pretty fleur. Oh yeah, for some reason these planters don't allow, like, most decorative flowers. But I'm going to go Tinctor over here, because I think that looks kind of nice. We got another resub. Oh, Little Red Dragon, thank you very much. Essential will try surgery once and never again, because it was so yucky. Meow, meow, meow. Still working on flooring up this room. Essentia glances at Quill, then at the sharp kitchen knife on the counter. Suddenly she feels the urge to do surgery. No, please! Sounds terrible. Yeah. You're also researching medical stuff in real life. Cursed household, endless issues, and biggest klutz on the planet. Yeah. Essentia's the dedicated medical researcher of her house. All right, still flooring up Essentia's throne room here. We'll have to go do another animal sculpture on the other side. We'll wait until we got a proper artist though, because Quill is not very good at arts. He was the best person in the colony, but he only had a skill of 5, I think. Oh, I did manage to get all the way up to 6 while working on this, but yeah, it's no good. We need a proper artist in the colony. Cat sleeping spots in the throne room. That gotta make some sense. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we just put wall lighting over here. Yeah. You know, I mean, that was in line with the braziers, but they're a little too close together. I think I'm going to put it here and here. There we go. And maybe actually here and here. And I kind of think we might move the braziers to the middle, to light the middle of the room. Although, I think it'll look mostly lit. Hello, I mean meow. Well, I love ceiling fans. You know what? I do love ceiling fans, and we're going to need something to balance the heat from the braziers. Are you're saying you're a fan of fans? I am. You should check out my OnlyFans. Yay, finally finished my model of a ruined cathedral, and I just gotta get some paint for it. Like a physical model? I used to think of, like, you know, 3D models, like in Blender or something. Oh, Griff, I didn't notice you gifted a sub to Mick Miller. Thank you very much for that. Plus the fans double as shadow play for royal cats. Perfect. A physical wooden model. Yeah, post a picture in Discord. That is really cool. Quick hacky tip. If you set the wall lights to show their light radius, they can be used to detect where rooms are unlit for some reason. Interesting. Now, to show the radius, that's a mod, right? But maybe one I have installed? You have to build them first to show the radius? Maybe? I don't remember. Anyway. I mean, this room will be perfectly well lit. They're setting the wall light mod itself. Ah! Okay. Oh, the bear's back in our animal pen. Oh, a little bit of butchering going on. And by little, I mean a lot? Did I set something wrong here? No? We're okay. It's turkey meat for the cats. Can we attach a string to the ceiling fan as a cat toy? I mean, that sounds like great fun. It also sounds like a great way to, like, rip a ceiling fan off. Cannot bear this intrusion. Incognito killed Alistorin. Oh, no! Listen, this Timberwolf Incognito, ooh, which actually took some damage fighting the wolf, has, really been doing a number on a lot of our critters here. Alright. Well, what you up to? You're butchering. Mm-hmm. Essentia making a bake? Yep. I don't think we're growing any condiments, and we really should do that. Quill requires hot sauce. I don't think we're growing any hot peppers anywhere. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink a little section of this cornfield. The Zach cornfield. Yeah, that's a reference to one of the Try Guys. We're going to put a new growing zone in here. And we're going to grow some hot peppers. Pepper plants. Excellent. We can make some hot sauce for Quill. I wonder if... You know what I've never tried? Hot sauce and poutine. Now I kind of feel like I should give it a go. Condiments for gourmet meals will give your folks cholesterol and eventually heart attacks. Will it? Even if it's just a hot sauce? Whatever, it's worth it. Doesn't matter. Probably best condiment and spices. 10% manipulation buff, no health consequences. There you go. Yeah, I think it depends, because I think there are different condiments, right? Like you can make mayonnaise, you can make salt, you can do all kinds of different things. I'm hoping that hot sauce doesn't have a health penalty. In reality, hot sauce is generally fairly salted, but other than that, Lido is in our ammo pen. Oh, didn't click right. I must have left there. A little bit of flooring left to do over here. Oh, did the visitors just buy 5 Glitter World? Yeah, but sometimes they gift the Glitter World medicine. Right, Essentia? That is crazy. But no, I don't think I've ever put hot sauce on poutine. I have tried it with banana peppers. Okay, so one of the best places, even though it sounds weird, one of the best places to get poutine is Costco. Costco does a decent poutine. They have nice crispy fries, real proper cheese curds, decent gravy. Costco makes a good poutine. And, at least in the pre-COVID days, because they also sold hot dogs, you'd have the little section where you could go and grab toppings for your hot dog. Onions, chopped onions on the poutine, amazing. And I'd put some of the hot banana peppers on there as well. And that was good. But I don't think I've just put hot sauce on. All right, I'm doing it. I have a wide selection of hot sauces in the house. Boom, boom, boom. We got a resub. Gandalf Beard, thank you very much. 47 months. Thanks, Gandalf. Essentia sleeping on the throne. I think she may have been meditating there. Costco hot dog and free. Yeah, they're cheap. I mean, it helps that Costco like never changes their hot dog price. Mugi has been torn to death. We're just running it. We're running a grizzly bear habitat over here. We keep our grizzly bears well fed. I've got sriracha. Yeah, sriracha sauce is wonderful. It's not as good as it used to be. They changed their pepper supply a few years ago because of reasons. Oh, we got some... Yeah, we've got our dryads over here, Juna and Atronach, who produce ambrosia for us from time to time. Flamebeard with the 102 months from Flamebeard. Wow. Speaking of which, have you seen Rings of Power yet? I have not, and I really need to. Kisser Luck's been watching it. She says it's really good. I think everyone says it's pretty good. Do I taste a little off now? Yeah, it's not as hot as it used to be. It's the same type of pepper, but they had to change the farm, the place that was like the growers of the peppers. There was like an issue with the suppliers, which is a whole thing apparently. Gandalf Beard. Thanks for the resub, Gandalf Beard, and you've died. I'm worried that Rock Fry's gonna eat too many of her turkeys. What's her best animal handler at? Ski is at an 11. Minimum handling skill is an 8. I wonder what the odds are that Ski gets eaten by a grizzly bear if I tell her to tame Rockfry. I'm so hungry. We can keep Elf around as a backup. Yeah, I'm gonna get Elf over here. Just in case it goes badly. No, we don't have enough, we don't have any points yet. We haven't leveled her up to the point where she can insta tame. Wait for Essentia to train. Wow, we can zoom in really close to the camera mod. Oh, I like Steel Sky's just watching. Hey, what's going on here? The Muffaloes just have such a like I don't know. I don't know what you call it, like this impassionate face. Hum the song at Rockfry. It failed. Oh, we only have a 15% chance of succeeding on the tame. So 85% chance of failing, and a 30% chance of them going berserk when that happens. I don't like those odds. Much more of a chance that Rockfry is going to try to eat Sky, or Ski, and then actually become tamed. Although, if we keep feeding them kibble, maybe they won't eat our critters anymore. I should just surround the animal pen with kibble. If we can get someone with inspired taming, it's going to be great because they'll insta-do it. Okay, we're almost done flooring this room. We don't have power over here. Well, let's do the flooring first. There you go. So now the statue is no longer disrespected, which is going to make our two essentialists much happier. What's my timer at? There you go. Yeah, it's a good statue. Yeah, there's the mirror. I think the adjust in the mirror... Oh, yeah, there was the mirror. We could have put it over there. I think this might be part of the that perspective mod, which is actually quite handy. I'll definitely keep that one around. The turtle is squished. Ah! Like how the cats are wandering around here. Da, da, da. Now, I think Essentia will meditate on her own from time to time. Oh man, so many animals killed and slaughtered. Yes, I know. But we'll just try to compensate with other mood stuff. I like how there's no recent conquest. Makes Essentia happy. Whereas Ski is like, no recent conquest. I am unhappy. If you raise Essentia's focus limit, it will degrade faster and get her to meditate more. Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll set it to 75 then. And train faster. Okay. So she's going to spend more time at her throne. Because it will auto-decay. Yeah, so she'll have to work harder to maintain it. Ah. Try and conquer the bear. If it's at 75%, it may as well be at 100%. The same decay will be the same. Should I just set it to 100 then? Oh, see, I had assumed that this was like it was ease, but I guess if it's anywhere above 50%, you lose 7.5 per day. So this way, at least keeps a bigger pile so that she can use more powers. Okay, not that she has, well, any powers right now. Maybe does it only show up when she's drafted? Maybe. Ski butchered Bunisher. Dun dun dun. Quill, what are you doing? Because at some point I'm hoping you research. Are you making kibble? We got a gift of a chain shotgun. Well, is Ski a brawler? Oh, Ski's a brawler. But Elf is going to appreciate that. They're going to upgrade from a pistol to the shotgun, I'm sure. Oh, you need to create a size set first. Oh, okay. So if you don't have a size... I assumed there was a default one. So if I don't have one at all... So she's an untitled size set. I still don't see it here. If I recruit her... Okay, we can toggle through her size sets there. Okay. Cool. Now I have a shotgun. Well, I hope you don't banana, because you're just some animal. I think I'm gonna do the... I'm gonna use the achievement thing to get a man in black. I want an extra person in our base. Boop. So who did we get? Tate. Well, Walter Tate's going to get renamed in a second here. It's... Corma Cares! Excellent. Okay, no health problems. You are psychically hypersensitive. Wow, if anyone should be psychic, should be you. You're also a pyromaniac misogynist. Listen, Corma, I'm not saying that I got a problem with you. But damn, okay. So I am running the Better Pyromaniac mod, which means rather than randomly starting fires, they can still go on a fire starting spree if they're in a bad mood. But other than that, they have a fire need, so they're gonna have to go and like hang out by fire from time to time. I think they will go and hang out this brazier on their own. We might want to put a fire in, even a torch works. Maybe I could put a little torch in the cafe or something. That might not be a bad idea. We'll see. Also, maybe in a room. I assume, yeah. Corma, you're going to have to sleep in this room for now. I'm going to put a torch in this room for you. Unfortunately, we can't fix the misogyny. I don't love it. Oh, what am I getting upticked for? Set the ladies on fire. Oh my god, terrible. Sounds like they volunteered for bear taming duties. Woo! Oh, your picture of your model. Excellent. Holy crap! That's all made out of wood? Like, you got, like, what, like a little jig or something? That's really freaking cool. Is it just for show? Is it for a D&D campaign? Like, that's awesome. Alright, Corma here, so obviously won't fight fires, because they're a pyromaniac. They're not much of a doctor
hey, Quill,
either.
pay attention, there's a new subscriber.
New subscriber. Who's that? It's Corma! Corma just subbed! For 3 months in advance! Thank you very much, Corma! Haha! I should probably have a special message for people who bulk subscribe like that. That's really neat. So, Corma has passion for construction, which is great. Because right now, Quill's had to do it all. Quill has a little passion for construction, but construction is something you could use more people for. And I wouldn't mind maybe spreading the workload. I don't know. We're going to do that. Corma is also fine at mining. I mean, this is going to keep Corma plenty busy. I'm not too concerned with this. I'm wondering...
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Ooh. Who dat? Oh, it's Corey again! Oh, bravo. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. Thank you. Punisher. Oh, I bought the set from an Australian site. Came in small wooden parts that I glued together. All but the statue is wood. The statue is plastic. It's a cathedral for my Warhammer army. Oh, plan to use this as a battleground for Warhammer 40k Kill Team games. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me take a moment here. I'm still going to do this because I'm fine with whoever butchers or does the kibble. It really is kind of irrelevant. I would just have Essentia do all of it, but she won't butcher, so... Now, we don't actually have to worry about growing, because the robot will do that for us. Same thing with cooking, right? You can imagine we have an extra colonist over here who's doing cook and grow for us. So we don't have to worry about what goes on there. Only Quill has passion for research, and I would like the research to start going. So I think we're going to take Quill off his other duties, which is a shame because he's so good at constructing and doing masterwork stuff. But we need him to start focusing on research if at all possible. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't remember. Do we have a crafting bot? No, we don't have a crafting bot. So I think Korma is going to be the constructor. An elf is going to do mining first, then help out with construction, then do some crafting. Quill is going to research first, and if for some reason you can't research, which seems never to happen, we could do something else, but no, I'll just leave it off for now. Now, Essentia is doing the wardening, the waiting on tables. I could add some animal handling in here, but animal handling is also part of how you you put down animals, and she won't do that. So we may as well let Ski handle this. I mean, I suppose I could re-enable some of this cooking and growing when you're not at work, but you can also meditate. Well, I'll put some level 4 grow and mine on there. Yeah. That's going to be fine for prioritizing. Okay. Other than art, which we don't have an active job for, we've got someone set up for every job, and the important thing is now, even though it means losing out on Quill's excellent construction skill, Quill also runs this from time to time, which maybe we'll take him off of that, because I would like research to be more active. But Quill's only working the register here 5 hours a day. The rest of his time is basically going to be spread... actually, did I turn off the waiting? No. Is basically going to spend researching, which seems okay. Corma, chameleon. I don't know if Essentia's recently checked the door.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
I'm going to go and check the door in a minute, because it's been about nearly a half an hour. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Lean beef. I've always heard the, what do you call a cow with no legs, which is ground beef. I don't think I've ever heard the 2 legs one. I've heard, what do you call a woman with 1 leg? Eileen. Corey, thank you again for your contributions to Whiskey and Chocolate Fund, and for your great puns. Well, hungry for Poutine. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit hungry. All right, researchers go. So that's going to finish microelectronics. So what I would like to do is figure out where we're going to build the high-tech research bench, which will ultimately be in a nice sterile room. What we could do is build a large sterile room, which will be a combination hospital research zone. And that way will be also be a large space, which will keep people happy. Or I could make a dedicated little research room. Well, by little, I actually want to leave a fair amount of space, because with various mods... Oh, Korma was actually idle for a tick. I guess because there was no active construction to do. Well, you know what? If there's any mining to do a little bit of that. If not... Actually, I'll put the mining at a 3. And I can... Maybe there's some crafting dummy time that we could throw on for you. Oh, that's what's in. Gotta pause. Let's get some chair stream for a second while I go and get my poutine. Be right back. Well, it was a false alarm. Someone knocked on our door and left. So I don't know what the hell that was. But I was going to have to make a couple of trips anyway to get various hot sauces. So I'm going to be ready. We should vote next time to leave it on pause when he leaves. Yeah, I've done that before, too.
Whiskey and chocolate.
I'm actually wondering if they did come... They knocked... The knock was at the wrong door. Like, we have the door next to the driveway and the garage, and we have another one sort of, like, further in the house, but, like, the path to it is all overgrown and stuff. But every now and again we get a knock there, and it's like, okay, that's obviously not the door we use ever. So I'm wondering if they, like, knocked for the delivery and no one answered. They're like, oh, maybe I have the wrong address, and then left? Yeah, we do need the door cam. Whiskey and chocolate. Oh, Corey's back! Well, I don't think Corey ever left, but Corey's back with more, is what I meant to say. What do you call a priest that becomes a lawyer? A father-in-law. That's great! Oh, Mr. Prime Minister also resubbed. 78th month. Love your videos. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister. Good luck on the next election. Once had a pizza delivered via DoorDash, and the guy walked all the way around my house for some reason looking for a door. Well, I'm sure we'll get it. It's never been a problem.
Whiskey and chocolate.
Whiskey and chocolate. Corey again! What do you call a row of rabbits hopping away? A receding hairline. There's some long convoluted joke that ends with something like, because it's some sort of tonic that like restores a receding hairline or something. I can't remember what it is. Worst I get is deliveries, people not showing up, not getting the concept of the porch. Yeah. We have a problem. I don't know why. It's just the treat team ones where they drop off the food and don't knock. Appreciate, Corey, you're willing to put your money where your mouth is. Alice Dorn. Oh, my face is starting to hurt. I'm laughing too much. Like, right here. It's, like, stuck. Oh. Wow. Okay, so how are we doing here? So, yes, in theory... Oh, yes, the research lab. I'm kind of wondering about putting, like, Quill's research lab right here. You know, we get Essentia's cafe, we get the throne room, and then Quill can have research lab kind of set up right over here. We can even expand, we can even make it part of a complex, where we get, like, this wing over here's got research lab, maybe Quill and Essentia's bedroom ends up over here, maybe we do something over here later, I don't know. A cheek of it, why so serious? It's like the Joker thing. It's like the old school, like, Jack Nicholson Joker, right? With the Joker venom. The Joker gas. Well, that's my timer. Yeah, I'm wondering about something like that. Now, on the other hand, what I'm wondering about for the research lab is maybe we go with a different design, right? So far, everything's been made out of marble and stuff. Maybe the research lab should just look a little bit more high-tech. Maybe it should be made out of steel walls and things. We got lots of steel? Yeah, we got a good amount. Well, really, it should be made out of sterile walls. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a complex. Maybe I'll make it right here. Oh, polyester. Oh. Polyester. Oh my god. Has been bitten. Is it a joke in French about Pedro's donkey that prevents horse falling off? Pedro's donkey. Okay, because horse is cheval, but plural of cheval is chevaux, which sounds like cheveux. I don't know the joke. Dang. My mail person drops packages off at the fence to the back door right next to the dogs, who then reach out and paw at them. Like, the front door's closer and face the road. Yeah. I want to put a big sign on the other, like, building, or the other door that just says, like, wrong door, obviously. Like a really snarky passive-aggressive thing. Okay, so I'm going to make a structure out of more stone or something for now. We'll do sterile tiles later, because we need to sterile materials over here. Actually, know what? Never mind. Let's bang through the sterile materials really quick. We'll set up a proper hospital and a research room in one building with a postulation. Ava's currently enjoying Poutine. What I'll do is I'm gonna get up in a second and then like I'll do a walk around the house. I'll do a walkabout. The long setup one you're thinking was probably the receding hairline. Joke about a guy's family restoring a forest. No, it's like someone hits a rabbit on the road, but then they go around to their car and get some sort of like spray can and spray it on the rabbit, and it comes back to life, and then it hops away backwards. It's some joke like that, and it's one of these longer convoluted ones just to get to this really terrible pun. God, okay. We got to do something about rock fry. This is just too much. Korma? All right, we got it. All right, here's what's gonna happen. Ski. Tame. Korma and Elf. Provide some cover. Shit. Okay. I mean, we tried our best. Roar, says Rock Fry. Oh, Ski, how you doing here? Oops. Well, you haven't lost a body part yet, so that's good. Whoo! I don't think this will count as an innocent animal being killed, though. So at least we got that. Alright, unrecruit. We do have a hospital bed. Well, a bed designated for hospital stuff. Oh, we got a Lado over here. Who's this? Oh, we got a badger here. Yeah, badgers are less of a problem. The problem is the grizzly bears get hungry constantly. Yeah, gunshot wound. Yeah, well, you know. What do they say? Friendly fire isn't. Guess we have to do without the bare necessities now. Boo! Boo! Okay, I think Essentia's our best medic. I don't know if she still has inspired surgery. Not that we need surgery right now. But yeah, Essentia's got the best medical skill. Let's prioritize tending over here before Ski bleeds out to death in 9 hours. But yeah, this as well is like the impetus of, oh yeah, we should get a proper hospital going on.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Who in the colony is going to demand their right to bear arms? No! Bad! Hey, Corey! Speaking of bad jokes, what do you call a fat psychic who works at a bank? A fortune teller. What's the other one about, like... excuse the wordplay here. I'm not into knowing... what do you call a ex-convict psychic dwarf? I'm trying to remember how it goes. But the punchline is, it's a small, medium, at large. It's like... it reminds me of when Zuko is trying to tell his uncle's favorite joke. It's like, well, I don't remember how it starts, but the punchline is, leave me alone, I'm bushed. Well, that's what I did. But you know what's funny is there's so many jokes that people have heard a lot, you can almost just say the punchline and get away with the rest of it. Plain Coast Hills. I gotta get up and check the doors again. Thank you very much, Plain Coast Hills. This is a long one. On a nearby road, a lot of crows were run over by trucks, but managed to avoid cars. I was puzzled at first, but then realized that all the spotter crows were able to call out caw, but none of them could say truck. Oh, are crows just from Boston? Caw! That's a Colin Mockery joke right there. Which one? The small, medium, at large? As dwarf psychic escaped from the jail. Call goes out, there's a small, medium, at large. That's what it is, Banana. Thank you. All right, hang on. We're gonna take another chair stream for a sec. I might have to do a walkabout around the house. Be right back. It is here. All right. So we're going to do a Poutine hot sauce taste test and see how this goes. I got a large variety with some significant differences in heat levels as well. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, cool, Bunisher. I'll check it out after. No, don't destroy the Poutine. So first of all, I mean, this thing is gorgeous and huge. It's 2 meals. I generally don't eat it all in one sitting. Sometimes depending on how A Kiss for Luck is feeling, sometimes she gets a bunch of it. A lot of times it gets reheated the second day. So first of all, we got to do the big bite here. With all the cheesy bits. Get like the nice little dangle. Like that. Cheesy. The key with poutine is it has to be cheese curds. If you go somewhere and they offer a poutine and it's shredded cheese, get the fuck out of there. That's not poutine. Should be a nice dark brown gravy. And the fries should be cooked enough, so even though they're soaked in gravy, there's still some texture to them. Okay. That's perfect. Now, I'd said that weirdly enough, even though I put hot sauce on everything, I've never had hot sauce on some poutine. So we're going to start with something fairly mild here. I've been granted to think Harvey says the best poutine. Oh, really? I have to try. So, first things, any fans of the Try Guys out there? Big YouTube channel. We got Keith's chicken sauce, which is a fairly mild hot sauce. In fact, it says a not too hot sauce for chicken and other stuff. It's quite nice. Is it okay to reheat poutine in a microwave or is that a no-go? It'll be kind of mushy. To me, the best way to reheat it is in an oven. It's like maximum heat. It's going to be different because it's not going to be the same sort of chewy, stretchy cheese. It'll end up being kind of like the bubbly, sort of a little bit brown cheese, which is still good. It's not the same. But yeah, fries shouldn't be reheated in microwave, if at all possible. The best way to reheat fries is actually if you have an air fryer. But so anyway, we're going to put down a little bit of Keith's chicken sauce. If a drop will come out, there we go. So it's got some spice, but not too much. Okay.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
So what works with this? Oh, Corey again. Hey, Corey, thank you. Knock, knock. Who's there? No bell. No bell who? No bell. That's why I knocked. An air fryer is just a small oven, a small convection oven, yeah. All right. So yeah, as expected, not any real heat. A lot of hot sauces do have a vinegar as kind of a base element, which works on poutine because it's quite common, especially to me, like the most like French Canadian thing is when you get your poutine, cover it with a bunch of vinegar and probably some ketchup too. Now, next we're going to switch up. We're going to go a little bit Indian here. I got this Clark & Hopkins, they call it Assam pepper sauce. And it actually goes apple cider vinegar, tomatoes, onion, garlic, ginger, 7-pot primo peppers, ghost peppers, tamarind, black mustard seed, turbinado, sugar, and spices. So again, not very hot. Are you familiar with the Hot Ones YouTube show? Oh, hells yes. I love that one. It's funny because I, a long time ago, I had bought the bomb hot sauce. Well before the Hot Ones started. And when they started it and they had the bomb, I was like, oh shit, that's gonna kill people. Which is pretty much the case. So yeah, this is sort of like an Indian spiced hot sauce. I like it a lot on rice and things.
And chocolate.
Or stirred into like a plum sauce to make a hot dipping sauce for like samosas and things. It's really good. Yeah. So all of a sudden you get like, it's like a curry spice gravy. Now that's what's interesting. In in Kazakhstan here, right, you can get poutine with like just this sort of brown savory gravy. But there's also a genre sauce known as Poutine sauce, which is sort of like it's a spicier, like not hot spice, but a spicier sauce. If you go to like a Saint Cubain place or something like that, or even you've got the Swiss chalet sauce, it's sort of in that family. And you can get packages of things just called Poutine sauce. This to me tastes like Poutine sauce all of a sudden with the Indian spices, which is interesting. Alistorn, hey Alistorn, thank you. Convicted hitman Jimmy Two Shoes McLarty confessed today that he was once hired to beat a cow to death in a rice field using only 2 small porcelain figures. Police admit this may be the first known case of a knick-knack paddywhack. Awful. Awful. Now next, we're gonna open a new hot sauce that I haven't tried yet. Although I've had this brand before. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I have had this one before. I finished it, and Essentia got me another bottle, is I think what happened. This is Queen Majesty brand Scotch Bonnet and Ginger hot sauce. And it's got a cute little cheetah on it. It's just absolutely lovely. So the ingredients in this one starts with white vinegar, sweet onions, bell peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers, lemon juice, ginger root, extra virgin olive oil, salt and spices. So again, it's not a hot sauce. This is amazing. This is good on, I'm pretty sure everything I've ever put it on is just, oh, it's so delicious. I'm not sure what it's going to do on this one as much though. But yeah, you get some heat from the Scotch bonnet peppers, but you also get that pepperiness from ginger, which is a different type of kind of heat. It's good, but I don't think it's a winner on this. I would not normally put it on this, even though it's one of my favorite hot sauces and went so fast. Someone just asked, do you have sriracha? Yeah. Now, sriracha, I mean, it's good on everything, and I can just drink it. I expect it's going to be a big winner here. I put a lot of sriracha on this. That's good. Now, one of the things with sriracha is it's fairly garlic forward. And especially since they changed the peppers, and their new peppers aren't as hot, I think they added a little bit more garlic as a balance. So the sriracha from like several years ago, and we're talking about at least 5 years ago now, I think, would have been much more of a kick. It was a little thicker, a lot hotter, not as sweet, not as garlicky. So far, my favorite is definitely the Assam, in that it just worked. It didn't feel like, oh, I'm having poutine with some hot sauce. It felt like, oh, I'm having poutine with a gravy that's more interesting. Well, chula is very good. I don't have any of that. Now, I'm someone who sweats when I have cinnamon gum. So, I'm getting a little moist in the face here. Oh, Essentia getting another Silink level. Yeah! Cool. So we can now get Crop Burst, which causes the sprout plantable crop, finishes growth relation. Yeah, okay. So we just make plants grow more fast. Excellent. But we're excited for the next time she levels up. There we go. Because then we'll be able to insta-tame animals. Okay, I'm going to open. Now this one, this is going to be curious. I have not had this one before. But I think it has huge potential. Don't need to make a size set until they get too many. Oh, okay, so someone said you needed a size set to make them working. I guess if they don't have a size set, then we can just use all of them. This is from the Angry Goat Pepper Company signature series. Chocolate habanero, balsamic, and black garlic. Oh. Okay, you can really smell the black garlic. So black garlic has a... It's very pungent, very kind of umami. I really need to get some black garlic, like, proper just by itself. And use it for cooking. Like, yes, it's garlicky, in a sense, but it's also kind of like truffly. And I haven't had this sauce before. Oh fuck, that's stupendous. So it's really not chocolatey. It's really not chocolatey. The thing is, chocolate is a common ingredient in savory Mexican dishes. Like a mole sauce will have some chocolate in it. But it's not sweetened, it's just pure, and it's just part of the spice experience. Hold on, I should have brought a spoon. I want a little dab. Yeah, it's, the balsamic and black garlic really kind of are the dominant flavor. For just that deep, rich flavor, and it's perfect on this. Because the whole thing with gravy is you get that deep, rich, umami, kind of, yeah. All right. Last one before we get to the really hot one.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
So this is another one I've had before. Hey, Corey! Ooh, I'm getting very shiny. Here's all you have to know about men and women. Women are crazy, men are stupid. And the main reason women are crazy is that men are stupid. Okay, so this is from Mark's, Fabriqué à Montréal. Barbados-style hot sauce. So we've had this before in the house and ran out of it, which I've got some more. So that's a good sign that it's nice. Now, this is pretty much a proper, just plain hot sauce. Ingredients are onion, aged Scotch bonnet peppers, bell peppers, pineapple, mango, papaya, carrot, distilled vinegar. So it's hot sauce with that bit of sweetness. This is probably excellent on some wings. I should do some chicken wings. You know, do like the hot ones. Right, it's a great hot sauce, but it doesn't work on Poutine. So far, I would rank for number one probably the chocolate habanero balsamic and black vinegar, followed by the Assam Indian spices. Okay, the last thing. Now, this bottle is nearly empty, and I got 3 more bottles in the pantry, twice as big as this. I love this. This is Mary Sharp's Beware Comatose Heat Habanero Pepper Sauce. This stuff... This is real fucking hot. Real fucking hot. Where are the ingredients on this? Ingredients are habanero pepper mash, capsaicin oil, fresh carrots, ginseng, lime paste. It's really small. Something else, spices. Yeah, it's the fact that they added... Whew. I'm already sweating. It's the fact that they added capsaicin oil to something. That's the second ingredient. First ingredient, habanero mash. Second ingredient, capsaicin oil. That's real fucking intense. That's why your hand shakes. Yes, just from the heat. Right now, yeah, I am getting that adrenaline boost. Okay. Well, that's a lot. I put a lot on there. Ugh. I'm gonna have to make sure to wash my hands after this, too, in case I touch my eyes. Yeah, nice glisten. Yeah. Like, if I bring up the full screen here, it's gonna be ridiculous. Look at my face. Okay. You can see, like, see the red on there? It's so fucking good. I use this a lot, but it's really hot. Wow. Like, I think my face, I mean, my face is always puffy. I think my face is like, has extra level of like swelling going on. Let's do some more. Here, I'll find a web page for this hot sauce. and link it to you. I love this stuff, especially this I put on like pizza. I just massive amounts on pizza. Wow. Okay, let's do another big bite. Look at the hot sauce on there. Look at the amount of hot sauce on this fucker. Now, this is not the hottest hot sauce I've ever had, by far. We've had hot sauce that is, like, just made from, Ghost Reapers, like 1 million Scoville units hot sauce. This is somewhere in, like, the 200,000 Scoville units range. But it's thick. A big difference, so with the Scoville units, there's a certain amount of BSing and various things like that. It's not a precise thing. And one of the reasons, for example, when they do the Hot Ones show, the bomb hot sauce isn't their hottest hot sauce. It's like 2 levels away from their hottest. And yet it's usually the one that's the hardest to get through because it's super thick. So it really like glues itself to your tongue. And that's kind of what this is. Especially with the capsaicin oil, the oil just lingers. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands and wipe off my face. I'll be right back.